Another benefit concert for Planned Parenthood and the ACLU. Chuck Berry's home to be turned into a museum. An interview with the band Get Your Head Straight coming up next on this week's All Around Music.
Welcome back, everyone.
Back at it.
Episode 41.
41. 41.
We're getting there, man.
Some 41.
Some 41.
Ha! Yes, getting up there. It's been a good week.
Hell yeah, it has.
Getting things moving forward.
Got the business cards.
Got them business cards.
We got the banner thing.
Yep, got a banner.
We've got a domain name.
Yes. It's a sexy one, too.
allaroundmusicpodcast.com. Check
See?
it out.
Go to it.
We're getting the WordPress up and running.
Yep,
so we're going to have
working on that.
Have all of our show notes and interviews and things and different, whatever we feel like typing up and putting on there.
We're still on the YouTubes and the Facebook and the Twitter and iTunes, Google Play, all of it.
Yep, this is just a little more, for the show.
It's called All Around for a reason.
Oh, yeah. You can email us at aampodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
If you're in a band, you want to be on the show, you can do that. We got a band this week that we did a little bit of we did a written interview with them this week. A little bit different, but, it works out. It's Get Your Head Straight. They're from the UK.
Yes.
Is it the UK or Britain? How do you say that? Which one's the proper one to say? I don't know.
I don't know either. One of the questions they reply with UK, so
I like the UK. It's easier to say.
Yeah, that includes everything over there.
It's just quicker, you get it out.
Right.
UK,
UK.
It's easier to say. I like it. Everybody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got that. We're gonna play a song.
Yep, we're gonna play a song
play
from
one of their
them.
songs this week. I thought we were.
Yeah,
making sure. Yeah, we'll have
good
that.
things. I'm using an iPad now. I didn't buy one. It's Grant's.
He had
it the whole time.
Making him suffer for a while.
Yeah.
For 41 episodes with his phone, even though I got the TV right here.
Yeah.
But he won't go get glasses.
I can actually see the TV today, which is really weird.
Oh, well, hold on. Oh, it won't shrink. What
is it at? 125%?
There we go.
Yeah, I can still read that.
Bull crap.
Not that.
I can't read that either.
Yeah.
You can't read that.
No, not that.
Can you read that?
A little bit.
I thought you couldn't read that.
Now I can't. It changes, man. It goes in and out. It's like radio waves.
I thought you were going to get glasses. And you didn't.
I need to. I keep putting it off.
I shouldn't let you use the iPad. I should make you go get glasses.
Right now?
Yeah. Lens Crafters, 1 hour.
I can't. They're all closed.
It's only, it's 9. They might still be open.
I'm not going to make it there in 7 minutes. I mean, I could, but I'm not.
Yeah, you definitely could. I mean, if you wanted to. But yeah, we got, good stuff.
Got a lot of stuff this week.
Yeah.
Got 6 pages of notes.
No, you don't. There's a lot. Okay. Maybe it is. So, Jay-Z is still number 2 behind Diddy. Did you know that?
Hova. How do you think that makes him feel?
I don't know. He's at $810 million net worth compared to Diddy's $820 million.
Ooh, not far off.
No, I mean,
not far off.
But they're not accounting that he's married to Beyonce.
Oh, yeah, so the estate increases.
Yeah, I mean, the net worth of the entire family is probably over $1 billion.
Right, but just him as an individual.
But I don't know who, I mean, is Diddy married? I mean, he might be married to somebody that's wealthy, too. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know who he's with.
I don't know.
I'm sure Beyonce is somewhere in the range of...
She's got to be up there.
I don't know if she's got the 800 million, but...
No,
she's up
she's got millions.
Yeah, I mean,
how could she not?
She's got to be in the 100
Oh, yeah.
million. So that puts them, they're a $1 billion family.
$1 billion Pretnit family.
You know that? They got to be a $1 billion family.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's bullshit.
I thought Dr. Dre was the number one when after he did Beats.
Well, that last album he put out, I don't know.
Yeah, but he owned Beats and he sold it to Apple for like something $1 billion.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So Apple owns Beats now.
Yeah, Apple owns Beats. They bought it like a year or two ago. Something like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Still overcharged for the headphones.
Oh,
though.
yeah, they're terrible. I would never buy them. But
Right.
$300 for a pair of headphones.
Yeah, they make like the earbuds now too.
They want like $150 for a pair of earbuds.
Are they the wireless?
I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's too much. It's just too expensive.
It's too expensive. American Idol to make comeback on ABC TV in 2018. The show previously aired on Fox and was canceled in 2016 after 15 seasons.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting that they were switching channels.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen too often. Usually the like Fox would own the rights to it or something.
Right.
So I thought that was probably the most interesting thing I thought out of like I don't really like American Idol.
I mean, I've seen shows change networks.
But usually
after it's canceled or it stops.
But a lot of times the network is owned.
I bet they still own some of the rights to it.
Like it'll happen. Like I've seen it happen where like it'll go from Fox to FX.
Yeah.
But they're the same ownership. They're under the same blanket. ABC and Fox I don't think have any ownership together that I know of. Maybe they do. I don't know.
They got those big monopoly companies out there.
Right. But I think those are kind of the top tiers right there. But maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be all owned by Comcast.
Isn't ABC owned by Disney?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think Fox is.
No. Fox is going downhill.
Is it?
After all the news anchors and everything, and Bill O'Reilly, and they're all like sexual.
Well, Fox
crap.
News is always a little crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was interesting just because I don't really like American Idol. They're changing.
Right. It's just the same crap over and over.
Yeah. I don't care that you can sing, honestly. Like a lot of people can sing.
Right.
You can go on there and they do covers. Like it doesn't mean you should be instantly famous. Yeah,
I agree.
You have a talent. You have a talent.
Obviously there's the talent,
but
where the real talent lies behind is the songwriting.
Right. There's a whole lot more to being able to sing.
Yeah. I think if you're a singer-songwriter,
right,
that's definitely better than just being a singer.
You got to be able to sing, write songs, manage your time, and do all these other things that you need to do to be famous. I don't know.
Right.
I just don't think... I think these shows are dragging people into false things and kind of screwing people over.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might not be. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I just don't like them. So Imagine Dragons announced a new album, Evolve, and a tour. They're going to be in Chicago on October 18th.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah. I like some of their stuff.
Yeah.
They have some good stuff. So.
See, it says Muse teases fans that something new is coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting ready for a summer tour and teased on Twitter with an 8-second clip of what looked like a set for a music video, followed by a caption saying, coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like Muse.
Yeah.
I really like Muse.
Yeah, no, that's why I put that on there for you.
And I hope that's a U.S. tour.
Yeah. Well, I think they're on tour now. I think they're getting ready to do a tour this summer.
Yeah, they're on my list of bands to see.
Yeah.
Because they're so good. And I've watched live videos of them, and they're just amazing.
Yeah, I like them. I like to see them.
Yeah.
That'd be a good tour. Nicki Minaj, I don't know, everybody probably heard this. Nicki Minaj spent a portion of her Saturday night on Twitter donating money to high-performing college students who need help covering education costs. From what I can tell, this was like an impromptu. Somebody said something to her about cover my college cost or something on Twitter, and she replied and said, "Show me that you have straight A's, and I will pay for your college."
What?
And then she did it for like multiple people.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's like, send me your pretty much send me your transcripts that I can verify with your college, and why you need money. Like if you're actually a broke student that needs money, and I will pay your college off. I think it was like I don't know if you had to be like a 4.0 GPA or what. It sounded like it. Like she wanted like
straight A's.
Yeah, like you had to be getting some damn good grades, and she was going to pay your college off. That's cool. I like that. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, that's awesome.
From what I could tell, looking at it, it wasn't planned. It just kind of happened, and she did it.
Spur of the moment.
I like that.
Yeah,
she was just
that's
like,
cool.
You know what? I'm going to do this, and she did it. Yeah, she got the money.
That's awesome, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Looks like the Grammy Awards will be returning to New York City for the first time since 2003. It will be held in Madison Square Garden.
I thought that was cool.
What do you got here on the little side note?
I don't remember. The website.
Oh, okay.
If you want to read more about it, there was a longer article about it. That might be something that's on the WordPress. We'll see.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there was a longer article. I can't remember what it was now.
This next headline, I saw it too.
We talked about this band before.
Yeah, they're a class act. Let's say that.
Yeah. The Michigan metal band King 810 have announced that their seemingly very not safe for work new music video for Le Petit Mort will be premiered on Pornhub. And also they announced tour dates. They'll be in Indianapolis on 6/16 at the Emerson Theater if you're interested in that. Yeah, I mean, remember we've talked about this band before, and we've talked about Pornhub doing a label or whatever it is that they're doing. So,
Pornhub Records.
Yeah, they're doing the Pornhub Records thing. So King 810 is on board with that apparently of some sorts. They're doing a music video, and it's apparently very not safe
makes
for
sense
work.
with their attitude.
I will not be at the Emerson to see that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
That part of town's a little shady.
I mean, I've gone to the Emerson, but I just went not too long ago to go see Volumes. But these guys,
there is a McDonald's just diagonally across.
There is.
If you want to get super classy. Buff Nugs, man. Buff Nugs. Buffalo Nugs. Buff Nugs.
What the fuck is a Buffalo Nug?
It's a nugget with buffalo sauce. Buff Nugs.
They have buffalo sauce?
No.
Oh. I don't eat it. McDonald's
Someone told me they did, and I went and ordered Buff Nugs. I was like, hey, let me get some Buff Nugs. And he's like, what?
You're an asshole.
I was like, chicken nuggets and then buffalo sauce. Sir, we don't have buffalo sauce. I was like, that son of a bitch lied to me.
I don't eat at McDonald's too much.
I don't either.
I try to stay away from it. I did have it the other day for lunch.
It probably tasted awful, didn't it?
It was chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
They weren't great, but I ate them.
No, none of that stuff was good.
It was a quick, and it was the only place in town that was cheap.
That Hardee's is not going to come fast enough.
It's not. Well, I wasn't here in town either. I was in a little tiny town.
Man, Lafayette's getting up there. We're finally getting a Hardee's, and we have a movie theater here. They're tearing it down. It has 9 theaters in it. They're tearing it down, rebuilding it with 11 theaters, and they're putting an IMAX in it.
So are they making it bigger?
Yeah, it'll be bigger.
Because remember, it used to be Eastside 10.
Yeah,
and they
took out a theater.
And they consolidated one theater into 2 to make it bigger. So now they're tearing it down, making the place bigger with 11 theaters and an IMAX. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Then we're getting a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Nice.
Getting a Red Robin.
Where's that going?
That's all going to be on State Road 26.
Of course it is. Everything's on 26.
That steakhouse is going to be where the Hour Time restaurant was.
Right, yeah.
But I haven't heard where Red Robin's going to be. Dude, now all we need is...
we need a Guitar Center or something like that.
Something like that. For the love of God.
Sam Ash or somebody.
Something where I'm not paying like $12 to $14 for a pack of strings when you can get them on Amazon for $4.
Right. I mean, I love local music shops, but they just can't compete.
Like when it comes to the accessories, like the essential things you need for the instrument, it's like
But that's where
the upcharge is ridiculous.
But that's where they make their money because you can't upcharge a guitar or something too much more.
Right.
So that's kind of the same issue we have at work because we're a small shop.
Yeah.
But we usually carry a better quality than the other stores. Because there's like with us, there's like with locks, there's different grades.
Yeah.
And so we carry the higher grade ones. And really don't sell that many of them, but
we have
the businesses and stuff.
Yeah,
but
when
it comes to a guitar shop.
Well, we have 3 of them now, apparently.
What?
Because we have Claveringas, which I don't go there.
I haven't been there in a long time.
Every time I go there, I just like, it's bad vibes.
Oh, really?
They're rude.
Oh.
You got McGuire's, which they're always nice.
Yeah.
They're always helpful.
I took lessons there when I was a little kid. I like those people.
They're really helpful. It's kind of expensive, in my opinion. Yeah. And then there's Don's Guitars, which he used to work at McGuire's. Okay. And then he went and started his own thing. And you can actually buy the orange amps there now.
Oh, yeah? Where's he at?
He's on Farabee, right by Pizza Hut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, cool. If you want to pay like $2,000 for an orange amp.
Well, yeah.
Which I would if I had the money. They're amazing. They sound so good.
Yeah.
Back to it. Korn cancel. They cancel Point Fest appearance due to Jonathan Davis's voice issues.
He doesn't have a good voice, so why would you?
I knew that was coming.
And speaking of Korn, last week we talked about.
Yeah, if you don't know, Grant doesn't like Korn.
I don't like Korn.
The band.
But we talked about how the Deftones wouldn't tour with Korn and all their reasons and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I knew of the Deftones. I know of the Deftones, but I didn't know the Deftones. I couldn't think of any of their songs. So I was listening to them today. This afternoon, I was listening to one of their albums, and I really liked it that I was listening to. And I thought, I get why you don't tour with Korn.
Why is that?
Because I wouldn't go see you if you were with Korn. I can't stand Korn.
Yeah.
Just can't. I don't know. I just cannot. It's just one of those bands that I just can't do.
I used to like Korn, then they just went into a direction that I was over it.
It was just one of those bands. Everybody has those bands that just they can't stand, and that's one of mine. Them and Insane Clown Posse.
Oh god. I got into Korn when we were getting ready to go into high school.
I always put Korn right there with Mudvayne.
Yeah.
I can't stand both of those.
Yeah, Mudvayne's awful.
Yeah.
That's just they're not awful, it's just that's not what I listen to.
Yeah.
That's what I should say, really.
Sure. In my opinion, it's awful.
God, I wish people could have seen your face. You're like, sure.
Still couldn't see it. Your reenactment. Still could not see it.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyways.
Don't know why I did that.
Arsonists Get All the Girls announced a 10-year anniversary tour for the Game of Life. Gabby's actually going to go to that.
Yeah.
It's going to be up in LaPorte.
She actually shared that link, and that was the first place I saw it.
Yeah, probably. She's wanting to go to that.
Click the.
She's one of the.
Click the box.
She's got
all the dates are on there.
Valparaiso. That's what it was. She's going to go to it in Valparaiso at Big Shots. That's supposed to be a pretty good venue.
Yeah.
What I've heard, anyways. But I'm not going to that. It's on a Wednesday.
Yeah. Not going. No thanks.
She's going. I don't know who she's going with, but yeah.
I don't get off till 6 on Wednesdays anyway.
I don't. I've never really listened to them. She likes them a lot. We got stuff downstairs that are hanging on the wall with them on it. All those old T-shirts, band T-shirts that we cut up and framed. That's like one or two of them.
Put them in like the shadow.
We put them on those
canvas.
We bought canvas canvas things, framed canvas things, and wrapped them around it or whatnot. It's all artsy and
it's all special
with metal bands.
Evanescence announced new album Synthesis.
Nice. When was the last time I haven't listened in a long time.
A while.
Yeah. The Offspring guitarist Dexter Holland receives a PhD in molecular. I've been drinking too many beers. I can't say it.
Molecular.
Can you say it?
Molecular?
Yeah. Biology.
It doesn't look like it says molecular. It looks like it says molecular.
I know. Molecular. Still can't say it. One of those nights. Biology. Right. He writes a 183-page dissertation by hand. Holland graduated from the University of Southern California. I did not know that this guy.
Right.
The Offspring, huh?
Yeah, that's the singer, too.
Okay, that's what I thought. Huh. A PhD.
You can say dissertation, but you can't say molecular.
Yeah. Molecular. I don't know why. It's just
molecular. Yes.
My tongue doesn't.
Don't do that. Marilyn Manson finishes new album titled Heaven Upside Down and will start touring in July of 2017.
Yeah, he's one of those. I put him right there with Korn. I just don't care for him. He actually has had some songs.
Yeah, he's had some.
When I've heard him, and I'm like,
right.
oh.
You're like, oh, that's Marilyn Manson?
That's all right. Yeah, he's got some okay
You're
stuff.
like, I thought that was like Nickelback or something.
Yeah. This Wild Life has unveiled their summer tour dates.
Yep. They were my album of the week one week.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they're coming anywhere close to Indiana. Maybe Chicago. Let me see here. Yeah, they'll be in Chicago July 11th at Lincoln Hall.
They'll be in Nashville. That would be fun to go to.
Is that Rocketown?
Hiwatt. It looks like.
We got to get down to Nashville.
723. They'll be in Nashville. I don't know what the venues are like, and I would assume that they're pretty awesome.
I don't know. We got business cards, man. We got to hand them out.
We got to go to Nashville.
Yeah.
We should go down some weekend.
Yeah, it's not that far of a drive for us. What,
it's
like
not. 5 hours? 3 if you're Cassie.
Yeah.
Because that time when I was living down
I went with Brent one time. We made it there in 3.
Yeah. When I was living there, her and her friend came down one weekend or something, and I was in class, and she texted me on my lunch break, and she goes, "We're here." I go, "What?"
No, you're not.
I guess I'm skipping out on the second half of the class of the afternoon.
You're like, I don't need the rest of that. I can read the book.
Yeah, she got down there in like 3 hours. It's just 65 all the way down. You just
it's straight shot.
Just haul balls.
All American Rejects and Dashboard Confessional reveal tour with The Maine.
That would be a cool show to go to.
Yeah.
Are they coming anywhere near here?
Let's see
here. We got Idaho. No.
Columbus, Ohio.
Detroit. Yeah, it's not looking good.
No, not looking good for us.
Detroit
that's about the usual thing, though.
Columbus or
Nashville,
Detroit.
Tennessee.
Nashville?
Highland Park, Illinois. There we go.
Yeah. Nashville. I think we should go to a concert in Nashville.
That'd be sweet. They have so many good concerts.
What do we think?
down
We
there.
keep seeing all these Chicago ones, and yeah, it's closer, but Nashville is more fun.
Right.
We should go to a concert in Nashville sometime.
And I accidentally deleted that, and I didn't mean to do that. Undo. There we go.
Jackass. Justin Bieber wore gym clothes to his very first concert in India, and fans are pissed.
Yes.
Madonna.
Nope.
Oh, that's two separate things.
I don't know why the space. There we go.
Wow. Wear gym clothes to his very first concert in India. Yeah, well, you know.
Shows up. All right, we're gonna do this thing. What the hell is this shit?
So like what? Like wearing like gym shorts and a t-shirt?
Yeah.
What's he wear when any other time?
That's what I was wearing. Like what does he get all bedazzled and shit? What is he
I was
doing?
thinking. Like what were they so pissed about?
Yeah.
Are
you just pissed that you're there in general?
Yeah, I would be. Oh, I paid.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't do the voice.
You knew exactly what I was gonna do.
I knew you were gonna do it. I have so many beer bottles later. I'm like grabbing empty bottles. I'm like, where's the nearest one that has beer?
Oh, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. I want to do the voice. You do it.
No, because I'm way too good at it.
Just think stereotypical Indian accent.
Yeah.
And
I do not take kindly. I'm sorry. He made me do it.
That's not, it's fine. It's an accent. It's not racist to do an accent.
That's true.
It's a geographical thing.
It's a geographical thing?
Yeah. It's exactly
Is that like geography and wonderful?
It's flat earth and whatnot.
It's flattering. Madonna announces Rebel Heart Tour concert film / live album date. It will release September 19th.
Madonna. Getting too old.
Yeah, live DVD, Blu-ray.
Are you still alive?
Like, are we to the point now where we just say live Blu-ray? Like, everybody's on the Blu-ray board, right?
I mean, mostly.
Honestly, if you're going to buy a concert video like that, you should go Blu-ray.
I think North Korea is still on VHS, so...
Well, I mean, that makes sense. I don't care because they're never going to hear this.
You never know.
Hey, we don't have any downloads in North Korea yet, so...
Well, I don't think that's
ever going to happen. Yeah.
It'll probably show as China.
You think they're still on 56K?
Well, see, I think the problem is the North Koreans that have internet access will probably show up as China.
Well, I don't think we've had China. Have we?
I think
Whoops.
Could be Kim Jong.
Hey, man.
Fuck you.
If you're listening to our show, thanks, but...
Fuck you.
You got to get your shit together.
Yeah, you kind of suck, man. Like, get it straight.
Yeah. I'm like, you just need to watch the interview. Just get over it.
Yeah. So Modest Mouse has announced a fall tour.
Mm-hmm.
And they will not be anywhere near us, Wisconsin. Oh, Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids is pretty sweet. Have you ever been to Grand Rapids, Michigan?
No, I have not.
Grand Rapids is really nice.
Which is weird because I have lots of family in Michigan, never gone to Grand Rapids.
Really?
Indeed. I think my cousin went to school in Grand Rapids, though.
Did he?
Yeah, I think she did.
Like high school?
No, I think she went to college over there, but I don't know if she graduated. I don't know what she's doing.
Went to one of those fancy college schools, huh?
Yeah, cousins. I don't keep track of them. I don't know. Even though my one cousin did ask me about this podcast.
So, oh, did he?
A while ago. I don't know if he
did
listens.
That cousin, I should say.
My cousin Jeremy. I don't know if he's listening. If he is,
what's up, Jeremy?
Fuck you.
So I've been trying to find like ridiculous headlines in music. So far, this is 2 weeks in a row. Last week was with Billy Cyrus changed his name to just Cyrus.
Right.
This week, TLC asked fans to name their album, and well, they came up with just TLC. So their album is called TLC by TLC.
They haven't had a self-titled album yet?
Probably their first one. Their very first one.
So now they're going to have another one, and that's going to be very confusing.
Yeah. Fans are just like, I don't know, TLC.
I don't know. We don't care.
Right.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Hey, man, it's like they say, don't go chasing waterfalls.
That was TLC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
See, he's doing it again. He's using TLC lyrics as references.
They should have named it Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Jason Waterfalls.
Don't go jassing waterfalls, man.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
They should have named it Album Album Face.
Album McAlbum Face? That's what I was expecting to see, like Album McAlbum Face. No. Just TLC by TLC.
So we had a little interview we did with the band Get Your Head Straight.
Yes.
They are from Milton Keynes,
UK.
United Kingdom.
What?
United Kingdom. United Kingdom. I've been drinking. Sorry,
Milton
guys.
Keynes, United Kingdom.
I'm sorry if you guys listen to this. Or like, these guys are totally screwed.
Yeah, but we always drink, so that's all there is to do.
They're like, these guys are a bunch of assholes.
That's all there is to do in Lafayette, Indiana.
Couple of assholes talking to microphones.
Casserole. So yeah, Milton Keynes, UK.
Mm-hmm. So they're a 5-piece pop punk band. They formed in mid-2016 after trying to piece together the right people who wanted to play the music we enjoy. They have a variety of influences throughout the band and have all grown up with a heavy musical influence. We did a written style interview with them. We sent them a bunch of questions over and had them answer them for us. It's because we had a little, a quick interview thing. We didn't have...
Right, still trying to figure out the international calling thing.
The calling and the technical side of it. So we just did some questions they answered for us.
Yeah, which, thanks again for doing that.
Yeah, so the first question, we asked them, who are your musical and non-musical influences? They said, we have a variety of musical influences ranging from old pop punk to other genres like metal, but we mainly take influence from what could be described as the new wave of pop punk, which is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess.
So what's the new wave pop punk?
That's what I was going to say. I don't know about the new wave of pop punk, but punk.
What would you consider the new wave of pop punk?
I don't know. That's why I'm more into the older pop punk. So,
right.
I would say I'm with the old pop punk style and metal. The new wave, I'm not exactly sure where I don't know all the new bands.
Paramore's pop punk.
Right, but are they newer wave or older?
I don't know. Yeah, because they've been around a while now.
Yeah. See, I'm like the Blink-182 and like
Blink-182, Starting Line, Newfound Glory.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Stuff like that. I don't think that's the newer wave of pop punk. That's the older pop punk. The old Sum 41 and stuff like that. The new wave, I don't know. I don't know the newer wave of pop punk because I don't listen to the newer pop punk stuff so much.
Right.
I listen to the newer stuff by those older bands.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So the second question we asked them was, what was the first song you played together as a band? And they said, when we finally found our last member, we did a cover of All Signs Point to Lauderdale. And that song is by, oh my God, I was just...
I don't know that.
All Signs Point to Lauderdale is by A Day to Remember.
Okay.
They said, as a bit of an introduction and to get everyone comfortable becoming a 5-piece.
Nice. So we asked them, who writes the songs and what are they about? They said, we generally write our own parts to each of the songs, but we do tend to mix our ideas together when writing and try to try and get exactly where we want it to go. Lyrically, the songs are about our experiences and trying to put a positive swing on them.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like that they all collaborate together.
Yeah, that's important.
Because if you have like one guy that's like not doing anything.
Yeah, just sitting over there like looking at his fingers.
Picking his nose.
Picking the callous skin off. Just sitting there. Yeah, that guy needs to get involved. We asked him, how do you promote upcoming gigs in their band? They said, we usually have a variety of social media like Facebook, but we have used flyers in the past to try and let people know about their local pop punk.
Nice.
Which is great. You got to get out there.
Yeah.
Got to promote.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we found them, so
yeah.
Obviously they're doing something right.
Yeah.
We're in fucking Indiana.
Jank-ass Indiana.
So they're obviously getting their name out there.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
And hopefully this way we can help them along a little farther.
Right. So we asked them, what music are you currently listening to? And they said currently they're recording an EP, which they're very excited to put out there. So they've really only been listening to that for the past few days. And I've lost myself in the middle of this.
Demos.
So they've been listening to, for the last few days, are their demos of what they've been writing and fine-tuning for the EP. Sorry, I butchered that answer.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, you should, if you're recording, practice, keep listening, tweak it, get it to where you want it to be.
Yeah, definitely. Don't get yourself fatigued, though. I mean, you're going to...
Yeah, don't get in too deep.
You'll listen to it too many times, and then you'll start go crazy, and then...
Walk away from it.
You'll think that I need to add a fucking tambourine somewhere into it.
Sandy Wexler. That's the triangle at the end of the song. Ding!
And they're at the studio, and then he's like, who put the fucking triangle? And he goes, I don't know. Some asshole.
I don't know. He's like,
the engineer. He's like, did you know there's the engineer wanted the fucking triangle?
Oh my God. If you haven't seen that movie, it's hilarious. So, another question we asked him, we said, what do you think has made the music scene so iconic in the UK? And they said, for our genre, definitely the recent albums of newer generation pop punk bands who have made it onto more of an international scale. But if we were talking about the music scene in general, you can't go wrong with a bit of Black Sabbath.
Well, yeah, you got that right there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that and the fucking Beatles.
Yeah. Yeah. The Beatles. Hey, man, some people don't like the Beatles.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Black Sabbath for sure.
That's probably all you hear over there. The people just compare everything.
I don't know. That'd be interesting.
That'd be like here, all people talk about is Beyonce and Taylor Swift. That's all you fucking hear.
I try not to hear any of it.
Right. I try to avoid that.
Black Sabbath was a good answer.
Oh yes, definitely.
The other day I was at a auto parts store getting something for work, and Black Sabbath is playing. And we started talking to the clerk guy about it out of nowhere. We were talking about Ozzy and his TV shows and shit, and it's just So for sure, it's huge.
It's huge.
So we asked him what inspires you to play music, and it says we are all from a variety of musical backgrounds, but as a whole, playing shows and people enjoying our music has been such a good experience for us all so far. We look forward to playing more shows and showing how driven we are. So
it's good.
Yeah.
We asked them, as a band, what are your dreams and goals? They said, we don't limit ourselves to by any means. It's always good to be optimistic and are excited to see where this might take us.
That's good.
Yeah. If I could just stop stuttering.
I would say you don't. Yeah, when you have your dreams and your goals, you always want to go somewhere big.
Right.
And I don't know. You can't get yourself you want to go big with it, but at the same time you got to stay humble with where you're at. So it's it's hard to do.
Staying humble is definitely important.
Yeah.
Don't let it go to your head.
Listen to that new Kendrick Lamar album, and he's like, sit down, bitch, be humble or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm drunk. So we asked him, what are the biggest obstacles for your band? I said, it was until last year finding the right people who really were passionate about the music to be part of our band. But thankfully, we have overcome that. Really just trying to find the right ways to gain exposure so that the right people who might enjoy our music can hear it. And I think they're doing it because, like I said, we found them. I mean, they're obviously doing something right.
Oh, man, I hate when that happens. Sorry about that.
I definitely pre-gamed for this episode way too much.
What'd you pre-game with?
Beer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were just pounding them. So we asked, what advice would you give to aspiring bands trying to make their way into the music scene? They said, don't quit, stay dedicated, and promote yourself. Mm-hmm. Well, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is good.
For sure. We asked them, tell us about your next show and why people in your area should attend. Said we were playing in St. Albans, which is probably the furthest away venue we have played so far. There are 3 other bands on during the evening who are really talented and should be all set for a good night. So if you're going to be in the St. Albans area, you should
go check it out.
Look them up and go see them.
Yeah, they'll be at the Horn in St. Albans. They'll be playing with 2 Days Late.
Oh, I was going to say, did we have
2 Days Too Late?
Okay.
Favor the Brave and Econic.
Where is it here?
Scroll down. There you go.
Iconic, I think.
That's what I first saw. Iconic, but there's no N.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Sorry if we said it wrong.
Yeah. Where are they playing?
But they'll be there. The Horn. It's at St. Albans.
Horn. Okay. Nice. May 23rd.
I'd go, but the airfare
the
and
flights. I don't even have a passport.
Right. I don't have any of that.
I don't even know where my social security card is.
Really? Do you at least have the number memorized?
Yeah.
All right, that's
somewhere
good.
Around here. My birth certificate somewhere.
Yeah, I've no idea where that is.
You gotta get a picture taken, and you gotta fill out paperwork, and
fingerprint.
And at this point, am I gonna get back into the country?
That's a good question.
I could come back and be like, no.
They'd be like, no, you're not American. I'm like, what?
Like, what? I got a tattoo with the American flag on it. Like,
yeah, what?
Terrorist. Anybody could do that.
Right.
Anyways.
So it's always fun to throw in a fun and off-the-topic question.
Fuck this question, man.
So with that being said, we asked him, what do you think of the program, Geordie Shore? I said Grant wanted to know, but I probably worded that wrong to make it sound like he likes the show, but he actually hates the show.
Yeah, I completely despise. My girlfriend likes this show.
Yeah.
She found it on the fucking internet. And she watches the shit out of this show, and I hate it so much.
It's basically the UK's version of Jersey Shore, right?
Which is garbage, too.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's a dumpster fire.
They're both fires of the dumpster.
So they said none of that. Everyone can like what they like and enjoy watching what they like. But that is something we are in no way interested in. Cheers.
Please, I'm sure they read that and they're like, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with these guys. They're asking about Geordie Shore. Please listen to this episode.
Yeah.
And know that I hate the fucking
Grant
garbage.
despises the show. I worded it wrong, but it's kind of funny now.
God damn it. I hate that show.
So they sent us a song.
Yeah.
Yes, the song is called Hours by Get Your Head Straight.
Nice.
Let's check it out.
For you to see me, it only took one way and now you need me. The time felt right back then, but now I'm leaving because the thought of you keeps me from breathing. They say try everything once, but they don't say once a month. You just go do it again, forget about all your friends. No matter what people say, people will always change, and it is such a shame it happened just yesterday. But it could be worse, but honestly being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully being though it's a curse, but it could be worse, but honestly being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully being though it's a curse, but it could be worse, but honestly being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully being though it's a curse, but it could be worse, but being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully, being always a curse, but it could be worse. But honestly, being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully, being always a curse, but it could be worse. But honestly, being over it is better than being choked by it. Thankfully, being always a curse, but it could be worse. But honestly, being over
So there it is.
Yeah, that was Hours by Get Your Head Straight.
Get it straight.
Out of Milton Keynes, UK.
That's in the Buckinghamshire.
That's what the old Siri told us.
Yeah. Sometimes Siri's not right though.
I'm not.
According to Google, though,
I'm not good on the old geographies.
Geographical.
Yeah, it's not very geographical. So
now we know all the members of Get Your Head Straight a little more. If you're in the area, you should definitely check out their upcoming shows. You can find all their event dates on Facebook. If you're at their shows or just listening to their music, please try to support them in any way possible. Even just sharing a Facebook post or their music can go a long way. If you attend their shows and they have merch, buy it.
Yeah, do that for sure.
That can go a long way as well. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, and other social media. We'll make sure you know where to find them. Anything you want to add?
No, I mean, not really. Nothing to really add. I mean, they're doing a great job.
Right.
So.
But yeah, definitely thank you to everyone everyone from Get Your Head Straight. You got something special going. So whenever you feel discouraged, just think of what drives you to play that music.
Right.
Think of how much effort you've put in. Just keep going, keep playing shows, and we definitely wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, for sure. So, moving on in the show
to the next segment.
We got our next little thingy, ding, 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 ding.
Need to get a triangle, be like ding, 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 ding.
Album of
Dinner's ready.
Album of the week.
Albums of the week.
What do you got?
Well, since next week I'm going.
I see.
Since next Friday I'll be going to see Coheed in Cambria, I thought, what a better time.
Yeah.
My album of the week it's called Good Apollo on Burning Star 4, and that's from Coheed in Cambria.
Great album.
Amazing album. And they're actually going to be playing that whole album at the show.
Good God.
So that came out in 2005. Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got Sexy this week.
You got Sexy?
I got some John Mayer.
Ooh.
The Search for Everything just came out.
I started listening to it. It's super sexy.
Some baby making music.
It definitely is some baby making music.
This is John Mayer, man. You can't go wrong with little John Mayer.
He's the mayor of Johns.
He is. You are right. Yeah. I started listening to it. I was like, yep. I sent it to you, and you're like, I didn't know that was out. And I go, yeah, that's my album.
Yeah, I knew he was coming out, but I didn't know when.
I was like, that's my album of the week, bitch.
Even though we've probably, talked about it, but,
I think we have. I think we talked
forgot.
about it coming out, but I don't know when it came out exactly. I just saw it popped up on Apple Music. Like, God damn.
You're like, bye. You're like, download.
I'm going to get you pregnant.
I'm going to get you pregnant. Am I Prefnart?
That's the greatest video ever.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, those are albums of the week.
Yep.
Coheed and Cambria. Good choice. Where are you going to see that at?
It's in Chicago. It's going to be at the Argonne Ballroom.
Nice. Who are you going with?
Cody.
Nice.
Mr. Code Blue.
Very nice. Very nice. Code Blue.
Yeah, it's Coheed and Cambria and the Deer Hunter.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the tickets were a little expensive. They were like $60. Yeah. Totally worth it, which reminds me I need to get a parking pass somewhere.
That's the album I'm thinking it is with
yeah, that song.
The songs that I know.
No.
The songs.
I know which song you're talking. I can never remember it either. I just listened to it today.
Yeah.
Need some like.
Need some thinking.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Is that it? Okay. Well, what's the favorite House Atlantic song?
That one. That was their previous album. Which that album's.
That's really good too.
Yeah, that album is called "In Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3."
That one's great, and that album's great too, though.
Yeah, both of those albums are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the "In Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3," that's definitely what got me into Coheed and Cambria.
That's a great one, yeah.
And they had albums before that.
Right.
What the hell just stabbed me in the leg?
Don't know.
Something on this chair. That hurt. Ow.
So, I saw this headline and I kind of laughed. Bar Rescue's host Jon Taffer jokes about touring with Every Time I Die and reveals his favorite album. Every Time I Die is Steve Mishi, I think is how you say it. Mishi tweeted Jon Taffer jokingly, asking if they could open for a tour. John teased about. So Jon Taffer tweeted something about I should go on tour or something. I don't remember what the reason was. And every time I die, he goes, "Can we open for you on that tour?" So then Taffer quickly replied, "Only if they play music off of The Big Dirty, because that's the best album." And of course, Every Time I Die and all of their fans went fucking crazy.
Right.
Because Jon Taffer apparently is an Every Time I Die fan. From what I could tell, so the timestamp on this article, I think they quoted the tweet, and the timestamps were a minute apart.
Oh, really?
So he tweeted back right away about it.
That's awesome.
So Jon Taffer knew right off the top of his head this album, I think, is what so I was like, holy shit, Jon Taffer is an Every Time I Die fan? I got a little fanboy moment there for a second. I was like, Jesus.
You're like, what?
I love both those things.
Right.
Jon Taffer cracks me up watching Bar Rescue. I love that show.
So if you like that show, maybe you like this. Taking Back Sunday announced Island Adventure Funtime Jamboree.
Okay, how's that tie in with Bar Rescue?
It doesn't. I'd said if you like that, you might like this.
Oh, well, okay.
Picture in your head 4 nights of seeing Taking Back Sunday perform live.
Yes.
Now imagine those 4 nights take place in Jamaica. Sound too good to be true?
Yes. Sounds like the Fire Festival.
That's what I was thinking. Well, the Island Adventure Funtime Jamboree are about to make all of your dreams come true.
I hope so.
The Island Adventure Funtime Jamboree will take place on January 4th through January 8th and will feature 4 Taking Back Sunday performances, including 1 acoustic performance. Some other activities include a meet and greet with Taking Back Sunday, along with a Funtime karaoke contest. Frank Iero and the Patients will also be at the Jamboree performing 4 different times, including an acoustic performance. There will also be a Q&A with Frank Iero. Tickets will go on sale May 23rd for this 5-day, 4-night event. If you're one of the first 50 people to book a room, you'll also receive a day trip to Dunn's River Falls, including transport to and from. Information, including pricing and dates, can be found at the official Jamboree website, takingbacksunday.com/jamboree.
How much?
You don't even want to know.
How much?
The cheapest package was like $1,600.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like the Fire Festival.
And that was for looking at dirt from your window in the hotel.
Looking at dirt from your window.
They do have ocean view.
Wow. Yeah, it's a little silly. Why would you? Why though? I mean, it's kind of neat, but at the same time, it's like you're catering to your rich fans. What are you doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not.
It's like, is it necessary? No. Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste.
I just kind of find it kind of an asshole move because
yeah,
most of your fans can't afford to go to that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like Taking Back Sunday, so
I can't afford to go to that.
No, most people can't.
I don't think I'll ever afford to be. Wait, I don't think I'll ever afford to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. So Megadeth's Dave Mustaine says he doesn't practice guitar anymore due to a spinal injury.
Spinal energy?
A spinal injury. Megadeth's frontman Dave Mustaine reportedly no longer practices guitar due to a spinal injury that's plagued him for over a decade. The musician tells South China Morning Post that he saves it all for the tour in regards to his playing. In 2014, Mustaine had surgery to remove a piece of bone next to his spinal cord. This followed a 2002 incident in which he developed radial neuropathy after sleeping with his arm in an odd position. Dude, I do that all the time.
Gotta watch it.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I wake up all the time with my arm in this weird position, and I've woke up. Have you ever woke up with both arms asleep?
Yeah. And you're like, what do I do?
Exactly.
You're like, I can't pick up my phone to turn the alarm off.
No, I can't move my arm. I have one arm wedged under me in a weird position, but my other arm's asleep, so I can't pull
sleep?
the other. I don't know. but I can't pull the other arm out. And I'm like, oh God, what do I do? I start freaking out, and I start rolling flailing around and flailing, and I get my arms out. It's god awful.
You're like, what am I doing with my life?
He got that from sleeping in an odd position, dude. That scares me now.
You're like, I'm just gonna sleep on my back now.
Well, no. Every time I sleep on my back, she's like, "You're snoring. Roll over." And I'm like, then I get in this weird position.
You're like, this feels good.
No, it doesn't.
You're like, I'm so tired. Fuck it.
So the singer and guitarist says that his left arm still gives him trouble, resulting in his avoidance of practice. Apparently, even headbanging is out for Dave. He said, quote, "The hardest thing was not headbanging. I just do it without thinking. You don't know what it's like to be in my body. There are some days when my left hand can't even play. I don't practice. I save it all for the tour." So Mustaine will be out on the road with Megadeth for much of 2017. First on the summer tour with Meshuggah, Tesseract, and Lil-Lake, followed by the Crazy World Tour this fall with Scorpions. So he can't really play anymore.
How do they write music?
Is he writing new music?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, he might not be.
Do they?
I don't know. They've been around forever.
Do they?
They have so much music now. I mean,
Muzak.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Death Cab for Cutie and The Decemberist will lead a special benefit show in Seattle. The two groups will join forces on June 9th at the Paramount in Seattle for Cascadia
Resistance?
Yeah, Resists. Oh, yeah, Cascadia Resists, an acoustic evening in support of the ACLU and Planned Parenthood. They will be joined by local singer-songwriter Sarah Cahoon. Sorry if I said that wrong. The event goes on sale May 12th at 10 a.m. So, today, Friday, Pacific Standard Time, and tickets will be available here. All proceeds will be going to both the ACLU and Planned Parenthood. There's a link you can follow, and it'll take you to the article, which has a link of where you can go.
Nice. St. Louis is to turn Chuck Berry's one-time home into a museum. So St. Louis is planning to convert Chuck Berry's one-time home into a museum and to create a cultural district around it, honoring the rock and roll legend and other prominent African Americans who have lived in that part of the city. The city on Monday solicited bids for the project, which will be centered around the home at 3137 Whittier Street in North St. Louis, where Berry lived for 8 years in the 1950s. During that time, he wrote many of his biggest hits, including Maybelline, Roll Over Beethoven, Sweet Little 16, and Johnny Be Good. The museum would anchor a Chuck Berry cultural district to honor Berry, who died in March at age 90, and the area's African American heritage. So that's cool, That's good.
Right.
Chuck Berry. Some good shit. Oh. The neighborhood known as the Greater Ville, the Greater Ville, was among the few areas of the segregated St. Louis area where blacks could own property in the early to mid 1950s. It was home to many famous figures in addition to Berry, including singer Josephine Baker and Tina Turner, comedian Dick Gregory, and tennis star Arthur Ashe. Huh. That's pretty shitty. I did not know that a city segregated where people could own property.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So,
I think it's rough now. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'd not heard that before. I mean, I knew segregation was a thing.
Right.
But I guess I'd never heard of property segregation.
Yeah, me either.
I heard of like public usage.
They didn't teach us that in school.
No, they didn't.
No.
You heard about like the water fountain.
Oh, goddamn water fountain.
The water fountain was the biggest deal when we were in school. They're like, oh, the water fountain. But no, that was goddamn property. Like,
they don't teach you shit like this in school.
I know. That's pretty shitty.
At least when we were in school.
Yeah.
I don't know what they teach now.
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Everybody's all sensitive.
Yeah.
They probably don't even talk about racism in school anymore. Like, You need a safe space to hear about that these days.
But I don't know. I mean, should we really get into this?
No, I'm just saying. They probably don't even talk about it because somebody gets offended hearing about things that happen.
Like, it's okay. Just go in the safe space closet.
Safe space closet. You'll learn nothing about the past, so that we'll repeat it.
And then you go in. They lock the door and turn the lights on. And it's all like, it's all negativity.
People hitting with baseball bats, hopefully.
Yeah, not real ones. Just like the
no
phone
real
ones.
Baseball bats. Please,
real ones.
Because if you can't learn about the past to learn from it, then they always say the past repeats itself if you don't learn from it. So
I think we're getting there.
Yeah, we are, because people are too sensitive to talk about issues that are real.
I'm a Cincy at heart.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's not things we talk about. We talk about the good things of music.
Yeah. Anyways.
Music brings me joy.
But it's good they're honoring Chuck Berry.
Right, yeah, that's awesome. He needs to be honored.
He does. He did a lot.
Yes, he did.
God damn it, I'm drunk.
So just quick recap, we had Get Your Head Straight on here.
Yeah, thank those guys for sending some music to us, answering the questions.
Definitely give them a like on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, listen to their music, share their music. Just spread the word.
Spread it.
Like butter.
Like butter. Butter's actually really hard to spread.
Well, that's why you don't put it in the refrigerator. Then it won't be hard to spread.
That's true. So spread it like
soft,
warm butter.
Yeah, definitely thanks to Get Your Head Straight. Thanks for taking time out of your day to answer the questions. And
thanks to Yingling for...
definitely thanks to Yingling. Thanks to Vistaprint for printing our business cards.
Yeah. And, you can catch us on iTunes.
You can.
All around
Google
music.
Play.
Google Play.
All around music.
YouTube.
All around music. Facebook.
All around music.
Facebook.com/allam podcast.
Mm-hmm. Twitter, All AM Podcast.
Yes.
You can find us at allaroundmusicpodcast.com.
.com. Official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can email us at aampodcast@gmail.com. If you're a band and you want to have a music already played on the show, email us.
Do it.
If you're a fan.
It's only beneficial.
And you want to talk to us, email us.
Yeah.
If you're a venue and you want to tell us about shows coming up.
Yeah, definitely that too.
Email us. If you hate us.
Email us.
Email me. I like when my phone blows up with real email.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
So,
Hate mail's fun.
Hate mail. Send me some hate mail. I dare you.
Grant's feeling pretty loose right now, so he'll take all the hate mail he can get.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Subscribe to the show. Leave us a review. Check out the fucking bands.
Yes, definitely.
Do that. That's what we're all about. If you do anything, listen to the music that we share.
Do it.
Share your music. Let us know what you listen to. Email us and be like, hey, cover this more.
Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook. Just talk to us.
Yeah, we're always open to chat.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
We're friendly.
So yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.